Happy Christmas, everyone. If you're looking for a book suggestion for a young adult this Christmas, I've got 3 for you. I'm also going to be talking about a fantastic online resource that we offer from our web pages that can help you choose the next book for your child. And I'll also be talking about the fabulous Book Trust website. So I've got 3 choices for young adults. The first one is One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus, and I loved this one. It's a real page turner. It's about 5 students at an American high school. They all go to the same detention and one of them is murdered. And it's a great read. And there's also a sequel, so even better. I can't wait to read that one. The next 2, I must confess I haven't read, but they sound fantastic. The first one is Toffee by Sarah Crossan, and it's about a young girl called Alison who isn't safe at home, so she runs away and ends up living in a shed belonging to what she believes is an empty property, but turns out to belong to an old lady who's suffering from dementia. The old lady mistakes Alison for an old friend called Toffee. It's had some really great reviews and I can't wait to read this one. The next one is The Great Garden by Meg Rossoff. I haven't read this one, but I've read others by Meg Rossoff and she's a fantastic author, so I'll definitely be reading this one. I'm going to read you a bit from the blurb so you've got some idea of what it's about. So if you're sitting comfortably. In a sun-drenched house by the sea, a family of teenage brothers and sisters and older cousins fill the golden days with wine and games and planning a wedding. Enter the Goddens, irresistible Kit and surly, silent Hugo. Suddenly there's a serpent in paradise and the consequences will be devastating. So I can't wait to read that one. If you don't fancy any of those titles, we've got a fantastic online resource called Who Next, which could help you choose the next book for your child. So it's available from our hub web pages. So click on online resources, then click on Who Next. You'll need to put your library card membership number in and choose an account, which is Monmouthshire Libraries. And then you can either put in an author that your child has enjoyed and it will come up with similar authors, or you can choose an age range and the oldest is 14 plus, and choose a genre and it will come up with authors, suggested authors. So that's a great resource. There's also the Book Trust website, which is fantastic. So if you go onto the Book Trust website, which is booktrust.org.uk, and look for Book Finder, and then you can choose an age range. So, and the oldest it goes up to is 12 plus, and then you can choose a theme. So you could click on 12 plus and put in funny, and it would come up with books that were suitable for those categories. And it reviews those books, which is fantastic, but it also, which is really helpful, gives both the reading age level and the interest level. So that's really handy if you're choosing a book. And by the way, if you're struggling to find out what to read next, we've also got the adult version of Who Next, which is called Who Else Writes Like. So if you go onto our hub web pages, click on online resources, click on Who Else Writes Like, put in your library membership number again, choose the account, which is Monmouthshire Libraries, and then you can put in a favourite author and it'll give suggestions of other authors that you could try. So I hope you have a lovely, happy Christmas and happy reading.